Join us as we take a day trip from Paris to Brussels. Since visiting Paris last year, we have discussed putting Brussels on our must-visit list. Due to getting a pretty good hotel deal while in France, we picked up an extra day and decided to use it to take the train to Brussels. Now, while we didn't have much of a plan for Brussels, we did have a few things we wanted to accomplish, with one of them being, are Belgian frites worth the hype? But before we dive headfirst to frites, we had to try another Belgian favorite, the Waffles. We stopped by Maison Dandoy to try one of these TikTok favorites. I gotta say, these waffles did not disappoint.
Hold on. Bernie Brown, what do you think of the waffles? And how did you hear about the spot? How about you? How did you hear about the spot?
About you guys?
Look at me.
Next stop was Everard Seclair's monument. Seclair's was killed in the 14th century trying to protect Brussels. Legend says that rubbing the statue's arm will bring luck and grants wishes to all who touch it. Our next stop was the Comic Arts Museum. Over the years, Brussels has become known as the comic strip capital of the world. While many may come to see the expansive adventures of Tintin artwork, we were there to see the permanent display of Brussels' most famous comic artist, Peo, the creator of the Smurfs. Debbie has been a huge Smurfs fan since she was a little girl, so of course, this was a highlight for her. The exhibit features original drawings dating back to 1958 when the characters were first introduced, all the way up to the most recent feature films. Be sure to check out the museum store, which features an impressive display of comics and figurines for sale. We made a quick stop at the St. Michael Cathedral, but since Mass was still in session, we weren't able to fully immerse ourselves in its beauty. So we moved on to the task we came to Brussels for, to try as many types of frites as possible and see who had the best ones.
Whoa.
Now that you've had your first Belgian frites, how do you rate them?
With the sauce on top, if it was simple, it would be a 10 out of 10, so I would rate it 8.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say so far 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
We'll see if there's better ones.
Oh, that's, you set the bar high for the rest of the Belgian frites.
Along the way, we stopped at Manneken Pis. This quirky but beloved statue dates back to 1388. Although a little weird, a stop in Brussels isn't complete without taking a selfie with it. Next up was a stop at the Delirium Cafe. This bar holds a Guinness World Record for the most beers offered at 2004. We got a flight of 10 beers ranging from light and crispy to dark and fruity. There wasn't a bad one in the bunch. Then it was back to Frites.
All right.
It's the same as last time.
10 out of 10.
Ooh, you got a little bit of bold.
I got one more.
Be like that.
I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
I think a little crispier, yeah. All right, Connor John. Give us.
Infinity out of 10.
2 out of 10. Not
2
very
out
good.
of 10.
I think worse than America's McDonald's fries.
Lots of sauces here.
Brazil, tartar.
Tartar.
Yeah.
Okay, take a picture. Sorry.
It tastes like curry.
All right, Connor John.
I already tasted one.
What how's it taste?
Pretty good.
I like these ones the best. These are a lot crispier
Really?
and soft on the inside. I like these parts better. These are the best that we've had so far.
Rank them.
These are the perfect mix of like crunchy but soft. So I would say I'll give you 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All right. How about it?
Alright, it's probably our last Frite stop. Ooh, they're hot. Do a dip in the mayo, dip in the ketchup.
And then just the ketchup.
I think these ones might be the ones. Perfect softness. They got salt. I'll give these 10 out of 10. I think these are the ones.
They have a kick.
Mmm.
Doesn't it?
These are really good.
They have a
These
kick.
are really good. I like these ones.
They got like some sort of like tang to them.
That was kind of ketchup off camera is a little spicy, so I'm going to eat it without any sauce. Hot but good. Still doesn't beat McDonald's.
After crowning a winner, it was time for us to go back to the train station to head back to Paris. Brussels was a fantastic time and there was so much more to see than what we had time for. We will definitely be back someday.